Hi, everybody. I'm Will, and this is Diamonds Around the World. First and foremost, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So today we're on day 138 of the Diamond Painting Mosaic vlog. Now, you're probably looking at this and saying, well, we already did this section. Well, we actually have the entire border done. So now we just have this middle section, and I'll actually pull up the camera a little bit. So we have this entire middle section to do. Then after the middle section, I'll have I already got it pre-done. It's a question mark. And then we just have to fill in the question mark. So this is why we're back at this side. Because now we're going to work on our middle. And I forgot to tell you what color we're working with too. I just have to empty the bag out so I can show the number a little bit better. It's going to be 3371. Again, we just used this color not that long ago. Probably 8 days ago by the looks of my paperwork. But it's over on the left-hand side that you can't see right now. But I'm going to actually fill in this area down here over the next couple days, just so we can get a decent outline of where the bottom of the circle is. So, how is everybody doing today? I myself am doing actually great. It is Sunday for you. Now, normally I would say I was off work because I normally am off on the weekends, but this week's schedule is so wonky that we had 2 people take off for a funeral, and then we have 2 people taking PTO, vacation time off, this coming up week, later in the week, so everybody's schedule is so off whack because of it. And my boss literally said, keep an eye on your schedule because it's going to be messed up for the next couple days. And I said, okay. Because normally I work Monday through Friday, 6 to 2. But I worked today and I'm off tomorrow instead. But we're not here to talk about today. Sunday, we're here to talk about what I did yesterday on Saturday. So, honestly, it wasn't a slow day for me yesterday. I was able to finally get my grass mowed because it finally stopped raining. It was nice enough to actually mow, thank God. So, myself and I want to say a good chunk of my neighbors all mowed grass yesterday. Then after that, we were trying to get the one game system running for my mom to play a game on it. And our game systems, the oldest one we have is the Super Nintendo from the 90s. So, and I had it working the other day because I was playing a game on it. I like some of the older games. What is on my canvas? What in the world is that? So, she wanted to play that game, so we were trying to get... Oh, shoot. That just dawned on me. No, that's fine. I'll talk about that in a minute. So, I was playing that game the other day, and she wanted to play it herself today, too, and I literally fought there for a good 10 minutes to get the system turned on. And I think it's just because it is over 30 years old, because we're talking the Super Nintendo came out in like the 1990s. I was a kid when it came out. I can remember that. So we were having issues with it. So yeah. And shocking of all, you can still buy them. It's rare that you can buy them, but you can buy them in new/used conditions, however, wherever you want to buy them at. So she bought one off Walmart and is being shipped here, to my knowledge, to the house. Because we still have a lot of the games from the Super Nintendos that we played growing up, and we like them. So that is one of the game systems that we played religiously, my sisters and I did, when we were kids. Even now as adults, my sister's kids, my nephews, my oldest two nephews play it too when they have the chance if they're over visiting. But yeah, so she ordered a new one. I'm just kind of curious on what it's going to be like, because I know at one point they came out with a mini version with built-in games. But she said the one she ordered has like a handful of games coming with it. Games that we already have. Sorry. I'm watching Nix's live and have it on mute right now so I can do this, and reading the comments is kind of interesting, especially mutt nuts. But like I was saying, yeah, she reordered that. I'm not sure when it's going to get here, but it will. Then let's see what else. Honestly, that was my day for Saturday. Sorry, was I made the grass. Oh, I know what I had to do. So we ran out of milk the other day. Well, it kind of expired by a day, and it wasn't a lot, so we got rid of it. And she needed milk for something, so I had to run down to the local convenience store and get it. And I get why they run your cards and you require a specific amount to have a credit card or a debit card on, but sometimes it sucks. Because if you walk in with one item and that's all you have, then you have to buy something else to get over that limit, especially if you don't need nothing. Okay, so I think that is everything for personal life. Now, let's talk about diamond painting. So, diamond painting, yesterday I did a big chunk of my wedding memories canvas. I have one little section to finish up, and I'll have that done tonight. I'll have a post review to go with that. So that's going to be, thank you God, it's finished. I do need to make a purchase off Amazon, but it's diamond painting related. So once that comes in, I might throw up a mini Amazon package video. Nothing major, just small and simple. Okay, then let's see. Diamond Art Club's releases got released yesterday. I did purchase something actually. Let me go to the website. New arrivals. Okay, so we are going to talk about the new arrivals yesterday. So I'm in a group, and they did a what's gonna sell out first, and the Spring Awakening by Margaret Morales, that was a given. I knew that was gonna sell out because Margaret Morales is a popular artist. Not my type. That's actually one of her canvases that I'm waiting for them to come out with that I will purchase, and it's only that one. Then Trio of Poppies by Peggy Collins, that sold out. And honestly, in my opinion, they've been releasing Peggy Collins every week, at least one canvas a week. Don't get me wrong, gorgeous paintings, but I just think we're getting overdone with Peggy Collins. But that's just my opinion. And then the other one was Free to Roam by Chuck Penson. Now, we did not think that was going to sell out because it was a Chuck Penson. A lot of people figured it was going to be Moonlight Nymph by Rita Kanya or Area Illustration to sell out. And Johanna Starlight by Christian Reese Lassen, I think that's how you pronounce his name, was going to sell out, but those two did not. So I'm kind of surprised. Now the one I picked up is Serene Mountain View by Earl Clare Studio, because it reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle Studio Ghibli movie. There is some comment. I know it's not based off that movie, but it kind of reminds you that it is, just from the clouds and the mountains and stuff like that. I did not pick up the one they released 2 weeks ago of that movie. I will get that on restock. Really? I don't have that many diamonds to go left. Where was I? Oh, right here. So I picked up that, and I'm like, why not? So I went into the Mini Dazzles, and I found the... Oh, my... It's at the bottom. Hold on. Load more. I already have that one. Where is it? Oh, this one. So I got the Mini Dazzles Dia de los Muertos, whatever you want to call it, just for the fun of it, because it is on clearance at $12.39. So after I stuck everything in the cart and I typed in my discount code, I basically ended up saving what the Mini Dazzle would have costed. So basically I got the Mini Dazzle for free from Diamond Dark Club. That's cool. So yeah, that's what I purchased yesterday. When I get them in, I will do an unboxing, of course. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of doing two separate unboxings, one for the Mini Dazzle and one for the big canvas, I'm just going to do it all in one. Just so, you know, I don't have to fight. But that's something I'm thinking about doing. But other than that, I think that is everything from me today. So, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed, hit the subscription button. It is free to join. I'm trying to get to at least 200 subscribers, and once I get there, we'll do a budget canvas free giveaway. But we have to get to 200. Hit the thumbs up, the notification bell, the thumbs up, the like button, I mean. That also helps with the channel and helps with YouTube's analytics. I'm not sure everything, just it helps. That much I know. Then I'm going to ask a question here quick, and I need answers. Please, please, answers. So the question is, I would like to build the channel more, but all I have are unboxings and these vlogs. And then any other random things from like small shops when I have them. I know a lot of people say do whipping chats, but I don't like doing whipping chats because I like this as my whipping chat. Because then I can talk day by day by day. Throw me some ideas of what I could do to do better with the channel. But other than that, and then hit the notification button to get notified for when I do post videos. 3 o'clock every day p.m. 3 p.m. every day is vlogs. Wednesdays and Fridays at 12 noon, first looks. And then, like I was saying, if I get any other random videos, like post reviews or kit ups, kit downs if I do them, or small shop hauls, anything diamond painting related will be at 1 o'clock p.m. And those are going to be random videos. They're not going to be constant. But the constant ones are the vlogs and the sorry, something's on the canvas. The vlogs and the first looks. And even the first looks are going to be more of the older canvases we have in our stash at my house. But other than that, that is all for me. I will see you tomorrow. This is Diamond on the World.